89th renewal of the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. $750,000 pot. Of course, it is a grade one. It is a key prep for the Kentucky Derby, but it is a noteworthy achievement in its own right. I remember in 1999 when Menifee won this race for Arthur Hancock, one of the first things he talked about was how much it meant to him to win this particular race, the Bluegrass Stakes. And we are excited about the field that will go postward in the race on Saturday at 5:40 Eastern Time. Again, thanks to all the connections who have chosen to enter the horses here in this race. Thanks to members of the media who are here with us today, who send the message of this great sport out to the racing public. In particular, thanks to Keeneland's TV partners, NBC and TVG. TVG televises all the races throughout the spring meet. NBC will be showcasing the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes and the Grade 1 Jenny Wiley in its telecast on Saturday evening, anchored by our own Tom Hammond. I want to recognize sponsorship of Toyota, certainly. Members today with us from Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Kentucky, Toyota Motor Sales in the Cincinnati region, and the Toyota Dealers Association of Central Kentucky. A big round of applause for Toyota and its sponsorship of this race. And please now welcome to the front of the staging area here, Mr. Will James, President of Toyota Motor Manufacturing, Kentucky. He will shake the pills. Ben Huffman, Racing Secretary, will pull the entries and announce the post positions. A field of 14 for the third time in the history of the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. And Scott Jones from Ben's office will assist in putting the names up on the board. So, Ben, let's get to it.
First of all, we had 15 horses enter this morning for the Bluegrass. The preference goes to graded stakes winners, then highest earnings. And the horse with the lowest earnings is Divine Ambition, so that horse is automatically also eligible. 15, Divine Ambition, trained by Darren Miller and riding by James Graham if he gets in. So we've got 14 pills in the bottle. Shuffle these up a little bit and we're ready to go.
First one is number 14.
Number 14 is Fear the Kitten, Mike Maker and Rosie Napravnik.
Next one is number 8.
Number 8 is Charming Kitten, Todd Pletcher, Joe Bravo.
Todd Pletcher, 3 wins in the Toyota Bluegrass, or 2 wins as a trainer, trying to get to 3.
Okay. But next one is number 13.
13 is Ride-a-Luke, Gary Contessa, Edgar Prado, the jockey.
We'll see shortly if this is indeed the favorite of Mike Battaglia's line.
Next one is number 4.
4 is Java's War, Ken McPeak, Julian LePeroux.
Horse that competed here at Keeneland in the Lanes and Breeders' Futurity last fall.
Next is number 12.
12, West Hills Giant, John Terranova, Jose Espinoza.
Coming off a strong second in the Gotham last time.
Number 1.
1 is Dynamic Sky, Mark Cassie, Joel Rosario.
Just missed in that Breeders' Futurity here last fall.
Next is number 5.
5, Palace Malice, Todd Pletcher, Garrett Gomez.
Had a lot of trouble last time in his trip in the Louisiana Derby.
And number 3.
Undrafted, Wesley Ward, Corey Nakatani.
Owned by Wes Welker, NFL star.
Next is number 11.
11, Balance the Books, Chad Brown, Javier Castellano, the jockey.
This horse won here last fall on the turf course.
Next is number 6.
6, Channel Isle, Wayne Lucas, Joe Rocco Jr., the jockey.
Wayne Lucas won the first of his two Bluegrass Stakes in 1987.
Following is number 7.
Number 7, Uncaptured, Mark Cassie, Miguel Mena.
Horse won 2 stakes last fall at Churchill.
Number 2.
Number 2 is My Name is Michael, Bill Mott, Sean Bridgemahan, the jockey.
Bill Mott goes even further back, won the Bluegrass in '84 with Taylor Special.
Next is number 10.
Number 10, Footbridge, Owen Hardy, Corey Lannery, the jockey.
from the Darley stable, just coming off a maiden win.
Finally is number 9.
Number 9, Tesseron, Josie Carroll, Alan Garcia, the jockey. There you have it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ben.
You're welcome.
14 horses, and it is, as I said, the third time that we've had a field of 14 going in the Toyota Bluegrass Stakes. Interesting note, as Vin Scully would say, both times we had 14 horses, the favorite won each time. To tell us who the favorite is for this year's race, we welcome to the podium the man who makes the morning line here at Keeneland, Mike Battaglia.
All right, thanks, Tom. All right, we'll go from the top down in here. Balance the Books, Castellano at 15-1. Channel Isle, Joe Rocco, 30-1 on Channel Isle. Charming Kitten, number 8, with Joe Bravo, 10-1. Dynamic Sky from the Rail with Rosario is also 10-1. Fear the Kitten drew the outside with Rosie Napravnik, 30-1 there. Footbridge, 10-hole with Lannery, 20-1. Java's War, Leperoux from the 4, second choice at 4-1. My Name is Michael, 2 posts with Bridge Mahan is 15. Palace Malice with Garrett Gomez going for this horse from post 5, 8-1. That would be 4th choice. Rida Luke from 13 with Prado, the other second choice at 4-1. Tesseron with Alan Garcia is 50-1, 5-0. Uncaptured, the morning line favorite, post 7, Miguel Mena for Mark Cassie, slight morning line favorite, 7-2. Undrafted, Corey Nakatani, 10-1 on undrafted. And then West Hills Giant from post 12 with Espinosa, 20-1, and putting 50-1 on Divine Ambition on the also eligibles. Good luck to everyone.
Mike, couple of quick questions. You can come here. Step over here.
Oh, okay.
We'll get this going with a question about how difficult it was to come up with a favorite. Obviously pretty close.
Very close. When you've got a 3.5 and 2 4-1s, I was thinking maybe I would change the line if Undrafted drew the 1 or the 14, but you know the post was fine for him. Rida Luke drew the outside 13, but and Java's War got a good post, so I just left them the way they were. Any one of those 3 I think could be favorite, wouldn't surprise me.
This is one of the last 100-point races to get horses into the Derby. How close are you to settling on a Derby favorite?
Well, you know, the way the way the Pletcher horse run, Verrazano, the way Verrazano ran in the Wood, you know, he was a good race. He didn't overpower the horses, but he is undefeated. I think he'll probably still be the favorite. Orb's going to get some play. Golden Sense is going to get some play. I'm kind of leaning toward Verrazano right at this moment, but that could change with training over the Churchill Down Strip.
And, of course, this weekend's results, too. So, Mike, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Mike Battaglia, morning line for this year's Grade 1 Toyota Bluegrass Stakes.